Yeah, I think that's fine. I'll just keep blast up. Anything else I can play? No. Again, I'm not going to bother revoking his Perilous Mirror. His Nile Spellbomb could get annoying if he doesn't crack it somewhat soon, and we draw our 3/3 that brings us back an artifact. But right now we don't seem to be at risk for that, so... And I should have charged my Ratchet Bomb 1 there, not that it really matters. Go ahead and play out my Strider Harness here. I'll let that activate Glint Hawk. I'll equip it to Glint Hawk since I don't really have anything else to do. I'm not revoking anything again here. And I'll swing in for 3. Which isn't bad. You know, again, that Glint Hawk idol here is going to be very good, you know, against his Skin Render. Skin Render unfortunately nullifies our Darksteel Sentinel. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Oh, that was the other thing he has. He has this Trigon, and he's got the 2/3 that lets you shoot damage at people. So that's a little insane combo here. So we may go ahead and revoke that Trigon. So that's going to be good for a lot of value for him, I think. Revoke the Trigon, play Goldmere, and swing. Do I have enough mana to do all that? I think I do. So I'm going to play Goldmere. Activate the idol. Equip Strider Harness to Goldmere. And again, I forgot to charge my Ratchet Bomb. Then I'll go ahead and attack with both. In there for 4. And then I'm going to revoke the Trigon of Rage, more so he can't combo off with his Bloodshot trainee. I mean, obviously, if he had the trainee, he probably would have played it by now, but, you know, the fact that he can get it, and the fact that this, you know, that effectively prevents at least 6 damage here, you know, also can keep him from doing trades or other things, like, I'm pretty okay with that. He sacks his Spell Bomb so he can draw a card. Also gets rid of our graveyard, which means we can't bring back Origin Spell Bomb, but, you know, not the largest loss, but would stink a little if I drew a 3/3. A 3/3 flyer. He is slamming down a Flamebore Hellion here. Seems okay. So I can Glint Hawk. I think I have to play my Darksteel Sentinel here. And I'll happily play it, I'll happily play it now so I can activate Glint Hawk Idol. I'm pretty okay with that, I think. And then next turn I can Glint Hawk maybe. We'll see. I mean, you know, I could try to catch him off guard, but, you know, he doesn't kill the Hellion, so it doesn't really matter. And the Hellion has to attack every turn anyway, so... So I think we're okay here. He maybe keeps the Perilous Mirror back to block and then kill my Gold Mirror. I don't care. Ah! Seems good. I'll just put that on there. This is bad for us. He's going to hit us for 6, and then all that has to happen is Perilous Mirror die. Yeah, I think we just lost pretty hard here. We need to draw our 3/3 flyer. Otherwise we're dead. So it puts us at 3. So we're not immediately dead to Perilous Mirror, but we are close enough that anything else is irrelevant. We can Galvanic Blast for 4 here, so we can kill Flameborn Hellion. Okay, so I don't want to blow Ratchet Bomb for 2, because I'm going to lose all my stuff. I can Galvanic Blast Flameborn Hellion. I can kill his Perilous Mirror. So if I play Embersmith, Glint Hawk, replay Ratchet Bomb, I'll kill his Perilous Mirror. But then I don't have enough, or do I? Let's see. Embersmith, no, I have to use my 1 red source to do that. And I really just have to Galvanic Blast here. So I Galvanic Blast, play Glint Hawk, and shift the turn, I guess. Or I can hold on to the Galvanic Blast. But, so I just play Glint Hawk here. I kind of want to get Skin Render up to 3. So I can play Glint Hawk. Yeah, if I play Glint Hawk here, the downside is I do have to block Skin Render with something. And then I let my Hellion die. And then Embersmith is not going to be able to kill Skin Render, I don't think. So my other option is to charge up Ratchet Bomb. Charge up Ratchet Bomb, chump block Skin Render with Glint Hawk Idol, chump block Perilous Mirror with Gold Mirror. Not really a chump block, just block. He'll probably shoot the 2 at me, and I'll blast Flamebore Hellion. And then I don't really have to play any more creatures. I mean, I do get blown out by removal, but I don't want to bounce the Strider Harness either, because if I bounce the Strider Harness, it costs 3 to replay, 1 to equip. Yeah, I think that's my only play, because I want to be able to ratchet up to 4 and kill Skin Render. So I can't attack here, because I'm going to have to block. Just so I don't forget, I'll ratchet up there. That Quarter Shield, if he goes to equip it on Flameborn Hellion, I will blast it. Which he does, and I do. The Instill Infections to kill my Golden Mirror? I don't know what he's planning on here. But okay. I mean, I would have blocked his Perilous Mirror either way. Okay, so he does do it to me. That dies. He swings with just Skin Render here. And I can double block it. He only gets to kill 1 of my dudes? That seems like a good deal. Ah, so he doesn't even bother attacking. Okay. I'm fine with that, actually. I'm not going to bother arresting it. He's probably going to Quarter Shield it next turn. I guess that's why he didn't attack, is he wanted to Quarter Shield it. If he Quarter Shields it, then I can only do 1 block. So I'm going to chump with my mirror. I could just arrest it and swing, which doesn't seem like the worst plan. And I can try to just kill him fairly quickly here. because if I arrest him, I swing for 4 this turn. I'll also play my Embersmith. No, yeah. I'll also play my Embersmith, and then I can win next turn. Maybe. I could also play my Glinthawk, and maybe that's a better plan. I think that's a better plan, actually. Except I need to activate Glinthawk, right? Idle. So that means I spend this mana, casting Arrest, activate Glinthawk Idle, and swing for 4. And then I cast Glinthawk, bouncing. I guess I could have played that a little bit differently, because I could have hasted Glinthawk that turn, gotten in an extra 2 damage, but I think this is fine too. Bouncing. I'm going to bounce Strider Harness here. I think that's slightly better. The downside to that is I can't do a point of damage with Embersmith, but I think I'm okay with that, because I have 2 flyers right now. So let's see. So basically he has to win this turn, or deal with Glinthawk, or it's game. And he's saying GG. Yes, I'm surprised we pulled it off. Like, I think we have a bad match against this deck. But we pulled it off. So I don't know. Maybe this deck's better than I thought, or who knows. But we got there. Alright, on the side, I mean, these games aren't going to go long, so any of our, if the game goes long plan, he's submitted really fast, so he's not doing any sideboarding. Sometimes, you know, I just like to do some mini bluffing here and take some time, so he really thinks, I'm sideboarding all this stuff. Trigon of Infestation wouldn't be terrible against him, but it's still pretty slow. And I accidentally just clicked it there, so I don't think I'm going to run it. Darksteel Sentinel, it sucks that he can skin render it, but that's really seems to be his only out to it. And, you know, at the end of the day, something's going to get skin rendered and something's going to die. So, you know, I mean, I could consider maybe putting in a faster creature, but there's really not much. I mean, the Loxodon Wayfarer, but we didn't see enough fast drops for that to really be an issue. So, I don't know. I think I'm fine with all of this, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, if he gets his Bloodshot Trainee combo going, then we're in trouble. Although now we've got a Revoke, so that's less of a problem. Imagine he's going to play again, and I'm definitely not mulliganing this. Yeah. Just having the Revoke is nice here. Having Kemba Skyguard, I think, is pretty good against his deck, as long as he doesn't get his 3/3 flyer. But at least that kind of keeps him from attacking with it. Play a Mountain here to bluff Galvanic Blast. Next turn we'll Leadenmere, following turn we'll Skyguard, depending on the draws. Fume Spitter, so that's going to trade with our Leadenmere, but I think that's fine. Like, I really don't mind that trade at this